This video is brought to you by
Cool Green Clothing. You already know what it is. We done gone worldwide and we coming straight out of Baltimore. Go online right now at coolgreenclothing.com and I assure you, you'll find something on the website right now just for you. Oh yeah, and by the way, if you ain't cool and getting the green, you're in the way. And that's just basic.
What's going on, YouTube fam? It's your boy Tony 2 times, and we back with another episode of the Baltimore Way, man. Before I start, be sure to tap that like button. It's free. It helps get the video out there. Definitely watch this video to the end so you can hear the full story. It's a requested video, and everything in this is alleged. For my day one fam, y'all already know it's all love. Thanks for tuning back into another episode. If you're new to the channel and you feeling the content, feel free to subscribe. Definitely hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video. Oh yeah, feel free to share the channel with your peoples. Everybody is welcome. With that being said, let's get right into the story. It's been a known fact for decades. For whatever reasons, some women are just more attracted to bad boys. The trappers, scammers, robbers, it doesn't matter if she comes from a good household in a neighborhood where none of that street element exists at. For some reason, maybe excitement or feeling safe, knowing they have a dude that will go all out to protect them by their side, she will make her way to the trenches to find love. It's became a common thing. But every now and again, a dude that's out there in the streets doing his thing might meet a female on that same type of time. If you come from a certain environment, then you know there's some cold women out here, rather known for setting men up, robbing, playing with guns, even trapping. Women are not to be underestimated. When a duo like that gets together and she is on whatever he is on and vice versa, things can get crazy. Their strengths could definitely be used to make moves if they decided to go legit. Use those street smarts to make some money. But for some, the streets are all they know. They might feel like, why go punch a clock when I can just wait for you to make some money and take it? In certain places, it's survival of the fittest. Doug eats Doug. But mixed in with the wolves are everyday people who are not on that type of time at all, just trying to make a living. But when people get desperate and they know if they grab that gun, it will for sure make most people kick everything out. For some, the temptation for an easy come up is too strong to think logical. And all it takes is the perfect opportunity to revert back to old ways. And on this episode of the Baltimore Way, we'll be discussing a case of a duo was planning to hit a quick lick that landed them Baltimore's Most Wanted. Back in 2022, 36-year-old Nikina Hill and 35-year-old Trayma were both trying their best to navigate life in Baltimore. The two were close, tight friends who were often hanging together, and neither wasn't a stranger to the Baltimore streets and prison system. For Nikina, she made headlines years prior, when after an argument with a man at a nightclub, Melba's on Greenmount, she allegedly upped the gun and shot him. She was charged with attempted hit and conspiracy to commit a hit, but it's not clear what happened with that case. Trey himself had been labeled gang-related for years by Baltimore City Police, claiming the man was BGF. And back in 2015, he also made headlines when he was caught walking in the 2700 block of Greenmount Avenue with a loaded Uzi. He was charged with being in possession of a firearm, but now they were both trying to move forward with their lives and shake back. Trey and Nikina will often go out to local bars and restaurants throughout the city just to have a good time and vibe. And on a hot summer night, June 2022, it was no different. They landed at the Kitty Lounge on Greenmount. The bar was packed with people enjoying themselves, having a few drinks, and the two were just peeping the scene. An employee at the spot was working hard, serving drinks and making good tips. As the night went on and the bar was getting ready to close, the employee left out. Not long after, as he walked up Greenmount, a woman approached him. The two started talking before she said something that turned the conversation into an argument. The woman then started punching the man. As he tried to fight back, A man popped out the cut, gun in hand, and smacked him with it. The duo then beat the man together. As he fell, they ran his pockets, taking his money and cell phone. Knocked unconscious, when he woke up, he ran to call for help. BPD responded to the area, with the victim telling them he had left work when he was robbed and beat. He claimed he saw his attackers at the lounge he worked at. He claimed they followed him, then knocked him out, took $400, his cell phone, but he didn't know their names. The victim was taken to a local hospital with bruises and lacerations to his head, but his condition was stable. Police had nothing to go on except cameras in the area that caught the attack. It showed the man leaving work, not realizing he was being followed and stalked. As the woman approached, the male suspect stayed back until the fight started. As other employees at the lounge in the community got the news, they stated the suspects were Nakina and Trey, who everybody knew from around the way, but they were both MIA. With the attack being so brutal and due to their past, local police felt they both were dangerous and might strike again, even though everything was speculation. But the accusations against the duo landed them on the Maryland's Most Wanted list, and they was calling them a modern day Bonnie and Clyde, claiming this was their MO. As their pictures were released to the news, the duo knew they were hot and had to lay low. BPD started searching Greenmount and other areas of the city where they often visited, hoping to catch them in the act trying to make another move, but nothing took place. Police felt they could have both fled to Virginia, where they both were stated to have ties to, but the duo did good staying under the radar. As time went on though, they were both spotted in different parts of the city. Tips started coming in, with people saying Trey was hanging around in Northwest Baltimore and Nakina in Northeast Baltimore. Police hit the 1400 block of Poplar Grove. They spotted Trey. He tried to run but was chased down. He was taken into custody, charged with assault and armed robbery. Nakina would have a longer run, as a few more weeks would go by before she was located at a home in the 4300 block of Sidell Avenue in Northeast Baltimore. She was also taken into custody and charged with the same as Trey. It's not clear if the charges against the two ever stuck or not, but Trey was convicted a few years later, in early 2025, of an incident that happened on the same block on Poplar Grove where he was arrested at. Allegedly, he was at home with a woman who was pointed to as his fiancée when a shot went off in the house. She rushed him to the University of Maryland Shock Trauma Center, where he was shot in the leg. Police questioned Trey, and he told them he was shot by someone, but the circumstances seemed shaky. Him and his fiancee's story didn't match up, and police got video from cameras on the block that showed Trey limping out the house and getting in the car. It seemed he had shot himself. It was confirmed after police interrogated his fiancée. They searched the home and found the spent shell casing. Police felt like Trey lied because he was already a convicted felon, and due to prior convictions, he wasn't supposed to be in possession of a firearm. I'm not sure what's Trey's situation at this current time, but I was told Nakina is home and doing well. Usually, cases like this really don't stick. A lot of the charges be trumped up, police be looking for somebody to blame, and sometimes the witness or victim might choose not to come to court and testify. But it still reminds me of certain situations. How you can have a person that makes a mistake, go to prison, come home after one time, and they get it right. And you got some people that get many chances. They go to prison, come home, go back, come home, crash out again. It's like they comfortable with the lifestyle and the choices they make. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this situation. Leave it in the comments. Yeah, man, it's a wild situation. Fortunately, nobody lost their life. Somebody just lost a few dollars and a cell phone, which is not about nothing. You can always get material things back, but not your life. But I ain't gonna talk too much more about this one. I appreciate you if you made it to the end. Let me know how you feel about the situation in the comments. Y'all already know it's all love, fam. It's another episode of the Baltimore Way. It's your boy Tony 2 times. I'm out.